So, June ended up being a pretty busy month for GBA hacks. We've seen everything from brand new projects to some massive updates on older favorites. I've narrowed it down to 5 that are definitely worth your time. Starting off with Pokémon Fire of Sky. This one is a bit different. It's a short story hack set way before trainers or Pokeballs even existed. It's only about 2 hours long, so it's perfect if you're traveling, or if you're just bored and want a quick adventure to finish in one sitting. The structure is pretty unique too. No standard trainer battles, just wild encounters and bosses. I really liked the passive healing, where your team recovers health just by walking around. It keeps the pacing really smooth. If you want a short but memorable journey for a quiet afternoon, give this one a look. I've always loved the look of the old Light Platinum beta, but it was notoriously buggy. Well, someone actually went in and fixed all those game-breaking glitches and restored the scrapped maps from 2008. It's a completely unique experience that's finally stable enough to play through. What's even better is that the Sinnoh post-game is actually finished and polished now. You can even explore different areas, like Atlantis or Sky Island, depending on the gender you pick. It's just a great way to experience a lost piece of history without the constant crashing. Definitely give this version a look. So, one project that just saw a really significant update is Pokémon Null. This is a total reimagining of Emerald, built from the ground up for the hardcore Nuzlocke crowd. It features over 1,000 Pokémon and nearly 300 handcrafted trainer battles that are actually designed to, well, break you. The new version really polishes the tactical depth. You get custom AI, a built-in candy bag, and even a pre-status menu for intentional battle prep. I also loved that they included those new Z Megas. If you're looking for a brutal but incredibly fair challenge, this is the one you need to download.
Quick reminder, I've got a playlist covering the top 10 Pokemon hacks of every month. If you're always hunting for new Pokemon games, be sure to check it out.
Coming in at number 2 is a game that used to be, well, kind of a disaster. Pokémon Light Platinum Plus. For years, this version was basically unplayable due to game-breaking bugs, but a recent fix has finally cleared all that up. It's now fully stable, and you can actually finish the whole story without crashing. You're traveling through the Zeri and Lauren regions, with Pokémon from the first 5 generations. They even managed to restore the World Championship and fix the flight system so you don't get soft-locked anymore. It's a polished, high-quality way to experience a classic. If you've been avoiding it because of the glitches, it's time to dive back in. Now, before we reveal the number 1 spot, I have a couple of honorable mentions that I really wanted to highlight, starting with Pokémon Glazed DX. If you've played the original, you know why it's a legend, but this version is basically a complete roster swap, replacing the classic Mons with a modernized Pokédex, from Gen 6 all the way to Gen 9. The gameplay stays true to that classic glazed feel, but the balance is totally different now. They've revised the level caps and restricted early access to powerful TMs to keep the challenge consistent. It's a really smart way to make a familiar region feel like a brand new adventure. Definitely worth a look.
Before I move on, if you'd like to support the YouTube channel and help me create more Pokemon videos like this, you can become a channel member by clicking the join button shown on screen. By becoming a member, you'll get access to exclusive perks, members-only videos, and the ability to request future videos through Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 membership levels. Thank you for your support.
And finally, the last honorable mention is something that every Gen 4 fan has been waiting for. Pokémon Retro Platinum. It's a faithful demake of the DS Classic, rebuilt entirely on the Game Boy engine. Now, keep in mind, this is a very early demo, but the potential here is just massive. It's got the authentic music, the day-night system, and that unmistakable see-no atmosphere, all running on a rock-solid Emerald base. If you've been dreaming of a GBA-style Platinum experience, you definitely need to keep an eye on this project as it develops. It's going to be something special. And finally, my number one pick for June is Pokémon Crippling Medical Debt Edition. I actually played this one on the channel recently, and I loved it. You're an uninsured trainer who survived a truck accident, and now you have to beat the league just to pay off your massive medical bills. It's a brand new region with over 1,000 Pokémon and Gen 9 mechanics. The writing is actually hilarious, and it's packed with every quality of life feature you can imagine, from nature mints to portable healing. If you want a polished, unique, and genuinely fun adventure, you have to give this a try.